All right, well, it's going to be Philadelphia and New York. Here in game number 3 of the Run and Gun tournament. It is the Run and Gun tournament right here. It is going to be good. The Flyers alumni against the New York Islanders, all-time alumni. Here it is, and Philadelphia and New York, we're about ready to go here. Let's see if it even has sound. Does it even have sound? My goodness, I can't even hear. Oh, there it is. And we're underway. Here comes Eric Lindros. Over to Recchi. It's going to be hard hit. Dennis Bodman. And here comes Giles. Giles again. Giles to Trottier. Trottier in front, and that's going to be Bernie Parent. And Parent will freeze the puck. So right now, I think, hold on 1 second. There's a hard hit. I'm going to... There it is. Hold up. I'm going to hit off. And then I'm going to hit on again. Maybe. There it is. That's all I got to do. So I hit it off and on, and now I got everything here. We're ready to go. York in Philadelphia, we're ready to go, and that's going to be off to Dennis Potvin. Potvin's got to take a shot, no good, in Samuelson. Here's Eric Lindros, who was drafted by Quebec, almost a Quebec guy. There's Samuelson, shot saved by Smith, and he hit the goalie. He hit the goalie, and now there's going to be a power play. Shell Samuelson. He played for the Penguins. He played for the Flyers in the 80s, and Shell came. I wondered whatever happened to Shell. Shell will be in the box for 2 minutes. And we're going to be ready to go here with the power play, Philadelphia and New York. Philadelphia trying to go up 3-0, and New York is trying to win a game at home. Stave it off. They go to Berard, to Westfall. On the power play is New York. LaFontaine to Westfall. Berard, he scores! And that's a goal by King. It was deflected. Derek King. And Derek King, it is now a 1-0 game. Right there, right in front, right across from Bernie Parent. And it is 1-0 Islanders. They needed that early goal, and they saw it, and they love it. So it's an early 1-0 lead. Brian Berard with 3 points here in the thing. It's New York 1-0 over Philadelphia. LaFontaine against Bobby Clark. And Bobby Clark will win it. At the very end, maybe LaFontaine had it. Here comes Pekka. Pekka, and it's going to be a hard hit. To the near side, they go to the far side. Clark, and that's a hard hit. Brindamore over to Shell. Here's Watson as he's going to bring it up. Watson over to Barber. Barber trying to go in the middle. Here's Bobby Clark, and a shot, and it's going to be away. They're going to dig the puck out, and LaFontaine will have it. New York trying to win a game to make it 2-1. We have 2 other series that are 3-0, and they're going to be on breaking points here. Here's Shell. Shell Samuelson along the far sides. Remember, there's no offside. That's Bobby Clark, and Smith will hold. So Smith will hold the puck, and you can see Shell. Bam. Good night. Samuelson, and they're about ready to go. 1-0, New York leading Philadelphia. They get it down and on the ice. They fight for it. Lindros, a hard hit. There's Leclerc. It'll be on the far side. Here's Nystrom to Trottier. Trottier to Giles. Giles Shot, save, and Bernie Parent will hold it on. So a lot of holds right now. And Eric Lindros, bam, he just got nailed right to the ground. So a 1-0 game early. New York with a power play goal was right in front and redirected past Bernie Parent. Dennis Potvin and Bernie Parent will go to Howe now. Howe on the near side. Will dig out for the puck. Here's Nystrom. Nystrom and Giles, he scores. And now it's 2-0 Islanders. A lot of people felt that the New York Islanders, they were favorites in this series, and when they lost the first 2 games, a lot of them were like, wow, really? But right now it's 2-0. They're at home, and they're loving it. Right around the back, and that's a great shot. There's a great shot right there, and now it is Bob Nystrom. Moves up the ladder on points, and New York has dominated the first whatever. Giles with the goal, Nystrom with the assist, and it has been all Islanders now. Trottier, and here comes Philadelphia now. You're wondering how they won the first 2 games. As we said, hockey, whenever it just shifts places, and hit hard, and the puck will come off the net. Oh, look, he's stuck in the net. And watch this, Leclerc got hit hard by Nystrom. You know, you look at this, and all right, so there we go. It's 2-0. And here come the Islanders now. Westfall to LaFontaine. To the near side. And a hard hit. Hit again. Here's Jeremy Roenick. Roenick again. He'll bring it up for the Flyers. On the far side. He'll try and lift it in. They can't get it in. Here's Gagne. Gagne around the back. Here's Berard. He'll push it up to LaFontaine. It's a 2-on-2. Here's King. King. Now his band fell down. LaFontaine pushed down. And they can't get it. Westfall. 2-0 Islanders in the first part of this doubleheader. It's, well, you're going to see a lot of stuff. Here's Berard. Berard, the shot no good. And Pronger again. Here's Chris Pronger. Brindamore and Goring. Goring in the corner here. They're going to push it down. Barber. Barber and a hard hit. Goring will take it back. Here's Flatley over to Langevin. Langevin will have it. They're going to try and take a shot. They won't. Shell Samuelson on the other board. Of course, Philadelphia wants to settle this down and then take get a goal to make it half. Right now, they still consider themselves in the game. It's just that there was a big flurry the Islanders got, the Penguins got, but then the Oilers, that's going to be Samuelson, no good. Remember, the Penguins got the same sort of flurry, and, you know, they just did not have it go all the way down in any ice. Here's Westfall, slammed against the boards. Here's Langevin. Oh, there's a hard hit, and Goring again. Here's Goring. He's going to go into the Flyer zone. Goring. Bobby Clark just took him out. Watson over to Barber. There's some rivalries here in this round. Brindamore. Shot saved by Smith, and he's going to hold on. Now here we go at 2-0 New York. Here's Trottier now. Trottier will bring it up the ice. It's 2-on-2. He has a man to the left side and can't get it there. A hard hit. But that man will go to the near side. I think that was Giles. Potvin to Trottier in front. No. Rebound, no. And Potvin again. They go to Schneider. Buzz Schneider, who was on a 1980 U.S. Olympic hockey team. And Samuelson again. They're going to push it up the ice. Oh, a hard hit by Lindros. And John Leclerc will have it. They tried to get it to Lindros, which would have been big. Recchi again around the back. And here's Schneider to Tonelli. There's going to be a delayed penalty. It's going to be on Philadelphia. The shot, it's going to be off to the side. And let's see what it is. Halfway through the first. It'll be a trip. So we don't really care about seeing the referee talking to the coach. Seriously, this is a waste of time. So let's see. Yeah, John Leclerc is now in for tripping. It was a legit call. And John Leclerc will sit in the box as we're about ready to go. 2-0 New York leading Philadelphia. And we're underway. Here's Pronger. Pronger will take it, and it's going to be a save. Oh, and another penalty. This one will be on LaFontaine. So Pat LaFontaine off the initial faceoff, slammed right into, yeah, that's on Bernie, that's on LaFontaine. Get Bernie Parent behind, it'll be 4-on-4. A chance that they could go back in. Here's Goring. Goring, no. And it'll be 4-on-4 hockey for the next. Another penalty. And here's Howe. This game has been mucked up. Howe again will go down. Here's Holmgren into Bobby Clark. And it'll be a 4-on-3. And let's see. That's a boarding call against Matthew Schneider, not Buzz. But look at Grossman. Yeah, oh, he slammed his face right against the boards. And that's going to be a big penalty. So this is 7-7 shots in the game. A long first period. It's going to be a 4-on-3 now for a minute 20. Shell Samuelson shot no good. It's going to be around the back. As Sparky looks on in the stands, that's got to be a 30-foot mascot. It'll be cleared back, and Philadelphia will have it as Sutter will steal it back, though. Langevin, and no, Barber will take it to Shell. Shell to the near side, Eric Lindros. Lindros over to Shell. The shot saved by Smith. And, oh, that's going to be a hard hit, and they are hitting each other now. And this is becoming very ugly very quickly. So Tonelli will go against Eric Lindros. And we're underway. Berard. And Samuelson will have it. They go to Eric Lindros again. Lindros to Watson. Lindros, the shot to save by Smith. And they're going to go to Westfall, and they're going to knock it around. 5-on-3 will be done in 1 second. And now it is a 5-on-4. Lindros over to Watson. Lindros, no. Watson, a shot in front of him, a save. Already 10 flyer shots. And that's going to be a hard hit right in front. Lindros tripped up. Brindamore can't have it. Brindamore scores. Rod Brindamore. And Brindamore makes it 2-1. Ugly in front of the net. It's his third goal of the playoffs, Rod Brindamore. And it is 2-1. Two to one. as we take a look. Hard hit, and here's Crossman. Crossman over, here's Pekka. Michael Pekka trying to make it 3-1. Here's Philadelphia now. They're going to bring it over to John LeClaire. LeClaire will take a look, and it's going to be a hard hit. LeClaire, and it'll go into the corner. LeClaire over to Crossman. Crossman hit hard, and here come the Islanders. 2-on-1. Schneider scores. Matthew Schneider. And they've given him a 2-goal buffer again. Matthew Schneider. Oh, how big that is. So here it is. It's going to be right there a 3-1 game. Langevin to Giles over to Trottier. Trottier will take it on the far side. Hit by Bobby Clark in the back. Could have been boarding, but nothing there. Watson over to Clark. Clark will bring it up. They got a man in the middle. I think that's, I don't know. Brindamore Barber is number 7. That's who I was looking for. And Langevin will bring it up to Trottier. Here's Trottier. The shot no good. And that's going to be Nystrom. Samuelson over to Giles. Nystrom scores. It's 4-1. And Bob Nystrom has given New York a huge lead here early. Now, is this a symbol of things to come? Or are they just right now getting a little bit from being at home first? And right in front, a couple lucky bounces, a couple everything to that effect. Going to be about ready to go. Again, it's 4-1 New York. They're really killing everything. My cat puts his paw on my leg whenever I do this because he doesn't want me to keep screaming and yelling when they score. Keep Primo. And that'll be a power play for New York. He ran right in to the goalie, and Primo will be in the box. Yeah. There's problems here. And goaltender interference, a long first period. Just the way it is, Philadelphia. And they're about ready to go. It's 4-1. New York leads. They drop the puck, they get it back. Schneider, and it'll be into the corner. They go off to the side. Here's Chris Pronger. Pronger again. And it'll go. And here they go. They bring it up. Here's Matthew Schneider to Trottier to Nystrom. Nystrom, Trottier, no. 4-1 New York. Oh, you gotta love it right now. Pronger trying to clear. New York trying to make it 5-1. Giles. I mean, it's all about the next goal. It is, because it's not late enough in the game. If this were late in the game, then you'd say, all right, time-wise. Here's Giles, number 9. Gillis over to Potvin. And Eric Lindros will have it. Every series is different. You never know. Hockey has a lot of butterfly effects. Somebody wins on a fluke goal in a Game 7, they win the whole Stanley Cup. Here's Westfall. Westfall shot no good. It goes in front. 4-1 New York. They lead Game 3 here. Here's John LeClaire. Now it's setting up. If Philadelphia were to win this game, that'd be over. Recchi. And too far to the side. We're in even strength. There's a penalty. Oh, there's a penalty and another hit. And Philadelphia's just taking out everything. Eric Lindros. And they're going to give him for boarding. And Eric Lindros slams him from behind. Not fun. Here we go. That's going to be hard hits in the corner. New York on a power play. Trottier and Bernie Perrin is just keeping what he needs to do. And, you know, it's 4-1 right now. The clock, it's about to go out, and they're going to have this power play till nearing the end. It'll be knocked away under a minute. Here's Berard. Berard to the near side. Pekka, LaFontaine to King. Trying to make it 5-1. They want as many as possible. How many times in hockey have you seen it? It's like 4-0. They score 5-0. You're like, oh, they're really piling it on. And that means something as LeClaire puts it in. It's now 4-2, shorthanded, and you're saying to yourself just what you were saying. You're saying yes to the fact that this type of thing You're saying this type of thing right now, that it was 4-1, now it's 4-2, and you're looking at it going, yeah, well, that's big. They're probably going to knock this thing out. Schneider again up to Jollis, Samuelson to Clark. Clark will have it. They're going to try and end this thing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and Schneider will be around the end. That's the end of the power play. 3 seconds, Giles, a hard hit. And as crazy as this sounds, there's more concern because it is a 4-2 game. And they know, the New York Islanders know, they're down 2-0. So 17-16 in shots, a lot of things happening. Cat Carl won't leave me alone. So here we go, we're underway. Here's Samuelson to LeClaire, and he'll push it off to Recchi. Shot no good. And Schneider to Lindros, and can't have it. Boy, if they can get one early, that would be big. They're pushing him over, trying to get the puck. Lindros tried to pass it, he didn't even look for it. Recchi was looking and didn't have it. Recchi, shot save, and right now you can feel there's a penalty and a power play. It'll be Bob Nystrom. And Innes Lake boarding is the main call. You'll get other things. But John LeClaire got hit right in the back. And Bob Nystrom will go to the box. That's Bob Nystrom and the New York Islanders alumni. And a little bit upset, but you know what? Here they go. So it's 4-2 New York leading Philadelphia. They're going to push it down, and here it is. Westfall will bring it up, and now they're going to clear it. Philadelphia scores. They're only down by 1. They were down 4-1. And New York was on a power play trying to make it 5-1. Remember, there is no offside in a run-and-gun tournament. Barber, and it's 4-3. He ran over the goalie, Smith, but he scored. And then he ran him over, so it's legal. And it's 4-3, and that's why there was concern at the end of the first half. Bill Barber at the end of the first period, because when it was 4-1 and they scored, they're like, oh no. And Bill Barber scores and ran over Smith. But it went in before he touched him, so that means that it is... It's cool beans, as they say. Look at the Flyers fans loving it in the stands. And now it is, well, you take a look. They really rushed early. And we're just taking a look at people staring. It's 4-3. As Bobby Clark goes up, tied for the team leader in points. So here's Barber. And there we go. Here's Watson now. It's 4-3. And hold on real quick. So, all right, now I'm back. I'm just taking a look at a few things. So here we go. Here's Barber. Barber looking around. Barber going to Brennamore. And he'll lose it to Henning. 4-3 New York. Goring. Goring will have it on the right side. Goring to Henning, and he got hit hard. Goring again. Shot saved by Bernie Parent. And Parent and Clark is just messing around in front. It's been a while since we had a good fight. We had a few early ones. Oh my goodness, and a hard hit. Here we go. Now the Islanders up 4-3. They were up 4-1. Philadelphia. LeClaire to Recchi. And Mark Recchi will go to Eric Lindros on the side. Lindros will try to get it to the near side. They go to Hal. Lindros in front to shot wide. Trying to tie it up. It's been all Philadelphia now. It was 4-1. And remember what we said before. We said, you know, you blow a team out and it seems innocuous. How again to Recchi. Recchi, the shot no good. And Potvin to Henning. Parent will go on, and right now New York has a 4-3 lead. And I'm telling you what right now, that it is one heck of a day. Really it is. They're going to go over. Here's King to Clark. Clark, a hard hit. And they go to Barber. Barber on the near side. Brennamore, King. And here's Berard. Hard hit, King again. King in front. Can't make the, I mean, it's big. It is big. And they score. Sorry, I was looking over at my one project I'm doing to my left, and I missed Markow, who just sniped it in, and we're tied at 4. It's a 4-4 game. And watch Markow. Good night. So it's Philadelphia. Look at this. Oh my. So right now it's a 4-4 game. Remember, it was 4-1, and they were trying to make it 5-1, and we said, hey, you know, Henning to Potvin to Flatley, and the shot no good. It'll be over to Howe. Howe will bring it up. Recchi can't have it hit hard. Lindros, and now it's for the lead. And Smith the save there. Yeah, now it's oh, what a hard hit. So they're going to bring it down. Here's Giles. Watson will get it back, pushes it up to Lindros. It's a 4-4 game, so somebody's going to have to score. And it'll be a power play for New York, hitting right into the goalie. This is big. Now New York gets a chance to take the lead. Primo over to Pronger. And Westfall, they can't get it out. Hard hit though. And Philadelphia might want to clear it, and they do. Holmgren, but it's taken away now by New York. Here comes Holmgren now for Philadelphia, shorthanded. And Westfall will take it back. He hit himself, Smith, and Smith falls on it. Not what he wanted to do. And you can see, watch his hit right. Oh, he hit his head right against the boards. Or 4. Bring it to King. King to Blandon. And then they go over again, and there it is. Schneider. Schneider to Pekka, to LaFontaine in front to King, no. They were on the power play. They got a good chance there. They got one more. Schneider to LaFontaine. Remember, there's no offside. LaFontaine, the shot to save. And here's Parent. They get it out to Primo, who's going to knock it away. And that was a beautiful play by the goalie. Very beautiful there. Here's Dennis Potvin. Potvin again to the near side by Schneider. He goes to King to LaFontaine. Back to Sutter. Remember, no offside here. King again. King will have it. There's going to be a hard hit. 4-4. Somebody's got to score. It was 4-1 Philadelphia the last 3 goals. Here's Clark. Clark, no. Block. Hit hard into his own man. Potvin, there is a pileup. 3 Islanders down. Clark, Smith will save it. They go off to the side. We're at even strength. Potvin again. He'll bring it up. It's going to be a 3-on-3. Tonelli. Tonelli, LaFontaine. Tonelli again. LaFontaine, a miss. And that's going to be into the corner. Samuelson hits it hard. That's going to be a penalty on New York. They nailed him, and that's going to be, Samuelson again. He hits him hard again. So Brindamore over to Barber and scores. It's 5-4, and the penalty will be waved off. Oh, what is Rod Brindamore? It looks like he was giving a finger to the crowd. I don't know. It doesn't look like the greatest in the world. And I'm telling you right now that goal, Brindamore, now it's 5-4 in a row. 4 in a row, as it is. Philadelphia leading 5-4 now. Rod Brindamore, and 5-4 Philadelphia leads. 4 in a row, and you can see early on it was all New York. Westfall over to Trottier. Nystrom, Giles, no, and hit it off the net. There sure is a lot of dead time, really. So here we go. Bring it over. Here's Lindros. Lindros ahead. He's got time. He goes to Leclerc and it hit the post. I could hear it from here. Westfall will bring it up. He's got Nystrom on the near side. Philadelphia is up 5-4 against New York. There's a hard hit, and they go to Crossman to Lindros. Lindros will have it. Lindros, the shot no good. They go to the near side. Lindros, and what a set. What a shot there in Philadelphia on a power play. Boy, this is a real choppy game. As Brian Trottier, who played for the Penguins, smashes Howe right into the boards. So boarding for that's going to be big, and now it's 5-4 Philadelphia. By Schneider. Schneider will knock it away, but Watson will have it to Clark. Recchi over to Watson, to Bobby Clark. Clark again, Samuelson, Watson, shot no good. Schneider to Potvin. Samuelson again, there's Clark. Clark again to the near side. Barber has a goal today. 5-4 Philadelphia. There's Henning, shorthanded. He scores, and he breaks the streak. And Henning dives on the ground. And Lauren Henning. Now it's a 5-5 game. Gives a little life to New York. Philadelphia had 4 straight goals. And here's Leclerc, a hard hit. Brind'Amour will bring it up. Brind'Amour to Lindros. And the end of the penalty right here is Potvin will have it. They get out of the box. Trottier is part of this break. He's in front and he's hit the post. Trottier was part of it. And they go to Howe. They bring it up to Ron Brind'Amour. Rod Brind'Amour. Hard hit onto the side. Brind'Amour hit twice. 3:45 seconds to go. Lindros no good. And here's Langevin. Langevin to King. King will bring it up. King to Pekka. Shoots, no. And Samuelson again, there's 10 seconds. Jeremy Roenick. Roenick over to Lindros. Can't have it. Gagne. Shot saves Smith. And they're going to hold on. And that's big. Right now, the Islanders dominating on faceoffs. They need this. The only thing that can happen is if Philadelphia wins the faceoff. They don't, and that's the period. It's a 5-5 game and a very crucial game 3. If Philadelphia wins this game, they really could win this series. They'll be up 3-0. Henning ties it up for New York. It's a 5-5 game. Now all of a sudden, enjoy the natural sound as I'm going to go out and stoke the fire. a 6-5 Islander lead. I went outside, put a few more logs on. I need to get some ashes up outside and get some coals, and that's going to be a whistle. New York 6, Philadelphia 5. So here it is. That's going to be off to the side. A 6-5 lead for New York. Henning, shot, save it in front. Howe again. Here's Barber. Barber's going to bring it up now. Barber hit from behind, but now Philadelphia is here. Philadelphia needs one goal to tie it. New York has scored the last two. I didn't see how New York scored. They scored right before I came in. And Potvin again. There's going to be a hard hit. Here's Flatley. Flatley to Langevin. And they're going to push it over. Here's Langevin again. Langevin up the side. Shot no good. And Bernie Parent. And why would he fall on it? Why would Bernie Parent fall on it? Oh, and hard hits behind the back. You know, Bernie Parent, right there was an odd man break that he could have pushed it up, but he fell on it, and that's not good. And now they're going to bring it over in the back, and Watson will have it. They'll bring it up to John LeClaire. LeClaire will have it. LeClaire up high and around the back. Here is Schneider. Schneider again to Potvin. Oh, Recchi the steal, and can't have it back. Almost gave up the lead. Here's Sutter to the near side. Daryl Sutter. Samuelson will have it. They'll push it up to LeClaire. Here's Philadelphia now. LeClaire. And whiffed on the shot was Recchi. Recchi in the corner. They go to Howe. Howe, tried to feed it inside to Lindros, and it didn't work. Oh, there's a hard hit. That might have been a glitch. But oh well, Samuelson, that's icing. That went all the way. Well, so here they go. It's going to be in the corner. Sorry, 6-5 now. Crossman can't have it, and Sutter will take it. Pushes it up over to Primo. Keith Primo, no, knocks it down right in front, and Dennis Potvin will have it. They go to Sutter. If Philadelphia wins, they will. Here's Sutter. They'll be up 3-0. So Gagne to Roenick. That's why Philadelphia is pushing very hard now. Roenick to Gagne. It's a one-on-one. Roenick and Gagne, the one-on-one. And Roenick tried to follow it up, couldn't do it. It's going to be Howe into the corner, and Barber. Clark. The Avs and Leafs, game 3. It's a 1-1 series there. Somebody will be up 2-1. So that's going to be a little different feel to it. Right now it's 6-5, the Islanders lead. They push it up to Clark, over to Brindamore. Rod Brindamore. Oh, tried to go around to Berard to Giles. And a hard hit, Giles again. Hit in the back, and Rod Brindamore will take it for Philadelphia. Bobby Clark to Barber. Shot, and that's going to be wide. Berard Berard moving it up over to LaFontaine. LaFontaine, the shot, Bernie Parent, and that's a save. And a whistle. So with 6-5, they go to Potvin, no good. Pekka. Watts it again to Leclerc. Leclerc. Oh, in front. He couldn't get it to Lindros. Langevin over to King. King to LaFontaine. Shot, save, I think. He should have held on a little bit more. 9:15 to go in the game. And the hard hitting continues. Oh. Kiera Bortz, good to see you. Kiera Bortz, you're watching some crazy hockey. And you gotta love it. It doesn't get any better than this. So Kiera Bortz, good to see you. Langevin hit hard. No, Pekka tried to make it 7-5. If New York scores, they might clinch the game. They go to Briere. Here's Briere, was 4-1, then 4-4. Then it was 4-1, then 5-4 Flyers. Now 6-5, King, shot, save, Bernie Parent. And he's gonna hold. Here it is. Landon and Smith. They're going to go to Berard. Smith, some good saves now. It's going to be up and over. Here's Chris Pronger. Can't Pronger again. This shot no good. And off to the side. Hard hits. 7.5 to go. They go to the near side, Goring. Goring, he goes to Westfall. Berard trying to get the goal to get him 7-5 and just end this thing. 7 to go. Pronger trying to tie it up. They got Roenick. Giles again playing defense. Roenick, no good. Empty net. That's going to be a penalty on New York. It is. So Giles is in for a slash, and Philadelphia will be on a power play. So here we go. It's a big power play. Lindros, Leclerc, he's got an opening, and he can't have it. Matthew Schneider now. They go to the near side. Hard hit. They're digging for the puck. A minute and a half to go in the penalty. They go, and again, here come. Oh, look at that. That guy in the stands got to be 30 feet tall, the mascot. King again on the back. Here's Crossman. Crossman over to Brindamore. Leclerc. Here they go again. Another forge. Under a minute to go in the penalty. 5:30 to go in the game. And Potvin, they can clear. They got King, though. King short-handed. Schneider, no. They got to be careful. There's a couple people trapped. It's going to be 3-on-2 now. He gets it through to Lindros, who saves, who scores. And we're tied again. Sparky doesn't like that in the stands. Not one bit. But Eric Lindros has just tied the game. And that is big. It's a 6-6 game. There are going to be 7 goals in this game for a team. A hard hit. And the next goal might win. LaFontaine. And King hit Bertie Parent. And there was no reason for that. And now we're going to watch a coach that we don't care and sing. And now they're going to bring it up. It's a 6-6 game. Again, a power play for Philadelphia. Oh, this is big. Clark down. They go to Samuelson. Under 4 minutes to go. Barber. Shot no good. In the corner and a hard hit under a minute and a penalty. 4 in the game. And that's going to Clark. Clark. Outside, Recchi to Barber, who has a goal today. Westfall behind it, trying to clear it out. Berard now. Samuelson, no good. They bring it over to Westfall. Westfall high and over. And that'll end probably the power play for Philadelphia. They don't get a goal. Under 3 minutes to go in the game. This is the game. Barber, Samuelson, Westfall to King. And here comes New York now. They're on a full strength. They got more shots on goal. Langevin. They go in these spurts where they're unstoppable. New York does, and Philadelphia comes back and just settles it down, then dominates. But those spurts are what New York is doing right now for the lead under 2 minutes. They're going to bring in Nystrom in front to save. Oh, LaFontaine had it. And here's Crossman. Oh, what a pass to Eric Lindros. Oh, he keeps it himself. LeClaire now over the shot and a save. Recchi again. And a power play. And a boarding call on Henning. Potvin. Potvin over Langevin. They got 10 seconds. They could maybe do it. 9-8 Goring. They're going to maybe get a shot. Here's Hal. Barber. 4 seconds. They got to go. 2 seconds. A shot, no. And no in front. And it goes from the next goal may win to the next goal will win.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
So now we go to overtime here. A 6-6 game. Next goal wins. And now that's going to be a save. Bernie Perrin. Remember, the next goal will win now. Instead of may win, will win. It's a 6-6 game. Brian Trottier, a hard hit. You know, we don't always have to There we go. Into the corner, it's overtime. Leclerc. Leclerc to the near side. Next goal will win. A 6-6 game. It'll go into the corner. Westfall to LaFontaine. It's a 5-on-5 overtime. Pekka. Over to LaFontaine. Shot, score, game over, and it's 2-1. 2 games to 1. LaFontaine scores. And the New York Islanders avoid going down 3 games to none. They avoid it. They avoid going down 3 games to 1, and look at all of them. They're loving every second of it. Pat LaFontaine. And right there in the middle ends up scoring, and that's the game. So the New York Islanders survive, and what'll happen is this. We're going to the second part of our doubleheader, the Avs and the Leafs. My goodness. Hard hits, heading, slammed into the boards, a lot of things happening. And LaFontaine right here, a 7-6 win. Remember, there are no offsides in this. 7-6, there's the standings. And there's the shots on goal. The second shot on goal won it. And the face-offs was all New York. The Islanders, Clark Giles, one of the players of the game. And was he the first star? I wish there was a way to see all the stars. No, Rod Brindamore, 2 goals and 2 assists. Gets the first star, so in a 7-6 game, that's incredible. Now it's going to be number 1, and now we're going to go to the next game. The next game is going to be Toronto and Colorado. Toronto and Colorado, the save And sorry about this. Game number 3. We're going to get that ready to go. Right here, Toronto Maple Leafs and Colorado. The jersey for Colorado. Oh, we're just going to hit that. And let's go. Oh, let's make them play in the old stuff. So let's make them play in like the stadium jersey right there. Yeah, let's make them, or yeah, the old Colorado Rockies. Remember that? So, yeah, let's do that. Red and blue. And we're going to be ready to go as it goes. Colorado and Toronto. Our game number 2, we should be ready. So we're ready to go and we're underway. This is game number 3 here in Colorado. It's a 1-1 series lead. It's 1-1 series. Sorry about that. And they go over to Al Iafrate. Horton scores, and Toronto has scored early, bucking the trend of everybody else. Everybody else was pretty much everybody else was pretty much saying that the home team was getting out early and that Colorado would get out early, but bucking the trend, beating Patrick Raw right there a few seconds in, and it is a 1-0 lead. And wow, Tim Horton. You ever think about suing Tim Hortons for copyrights? So here we go, Sakic against the world really in that one, and he loses. Conacher again, hard hit. Oh, a hard hit again, and there it is. It's onto the ground. Tanguay to Sutter. Sittler. Sittler able to move over. And here they go. Here's Tanguay. Tanguay over to Haydick. Here's Haydick again. This shot no good. Sittler again will have it. They push it up to Conacher. Conacher will have it. Conacher, game number 3. It's a 2-1. Oh, hard hit. It's a 1-1 series. It'll be 2-1. And whoever does it, Conacher and Patrick Raw, and that'll be the save. Well, I'll tell you what, right now, it's hard hitting, hard action. 1-0 Toronto lead. Early on, DeVry. DeVry will push it up. Bodine, and that's going to be a hard hit. They bring it over to Keon. Keon will move it up to Matt Sundin. Sundin over to Bond. Bond, the save by Raw, and that's going to be a whistle. So, very big there. I mean, oh. I'm wondering really quickly if I could do one thing. Settings for the audio and visual settings. Visual perspective. Camera fix, defensive positioning. Authentic shootout camera. Now, I'm trying to find out, taking those whatever off. The replays. Because it gets boring after a while. You just see. But I mean, that's all right. And I'm spending more time then and there. Toronto 1, Colorado nothing. All 3 shots by Toronto. Make it almost 4 there. Block, Mahavlich. Over to Bond, and it will be 3. And DeVry will bring it over to Podine. Podine again. Podine makes a move. Here's Adam Foote. Doesn't even get a shot off. Claude Lemieux to DeVry, and a hard hit. Mahavlich to Adam Yell, and there's a pile-up right there to the near side. They're going to push it again. Mahavlich. 1-0. Toronto leads Colorado. Mahavlich, Sundin. And they go to Mahavlich. Here's Bond. Bond, no good to Adam Yell, and they're going to go all the way down. A 1-0 game. Thomas will go up to Solming to Sundin. Oh, tried to push it ahead, and Rob won't have it. DeVry to Jones. Jones will push it out to Hinault. Hinault again past mid, and there it is. Thomas. McCabe. Clark. Clark, shot no, and raw. And that's going to be a whistle. So they're going to go over Ellett. Uwe Kruk will have it in the back. Here's Clark. And there's a pile-up right there. Here's Joe Sakic now. Tanguay. That's the first shot on goal. The first one. They go to Clark. Clark again. And a hard hit there. It'll go around the back. All the way down. Here's Joe Sakic. Sakic trying to get the second shot on goal, and they won't do it. Doug Gilmore around the back. Here's Clark. They'll push it to Iafredi, who gets it to Konachar. Konachar to Iafredi. Horton again. No. Horton can't have it. Here's Blake. Adick again. Sakic. Shot, and it's going to be wide. Konachar to Iafredi. Parker. Horton will bring it up to Andrechuk. Almost. Worrell. And they bring it over to the side. Blake over to Bork. And they're going to take it over. Oh, they are just fighting and everything. Here's DeVry. Iafredi, no good. And still Abs. Here's McDonald. McDonald again, all the way over to Apps. Podine. Into the corner, and there's a pile up over to the side, and they're trying to get it. Halfway through the first period, it's a 1-0 game. Bond. They go to Solming. Solming, oh, what a save. Scores! Solming, and Detroit has the first 2 goals. Borje Solming. Bond with the assist. And you're talking about a 2-0 game now. It went off his glove, and look at that. He lost track of it. Watch this. Right off the glove, in and out. And Patrick Raw, look at this. They lost sight. Where is it? And it ended up. There it is. Yeah, he missed it. Oh, yeah. And he watches it go in. And the Toronto Maple Leafs. Look at Colorado. Yeah, look at Mark. Yeah, I forget his last name. His first name is Mark. Mark Crawford. That's who it is. The coach. He worked at a GM factory. He did. And Bob Bond will move up. It'll be 2-0 Toronto now. They want to put it down. Salming again with the goal. And Bond with the assist. You know. No. And here's Matt Sundin. The Keon. Havlich. Foot to hit out. And out it'll be into the side, and here's Adam Foote. Remember, there is no offside here. It's the run and gun league. Foote to the near side to DeVry to Hinault. Hinault in front to Yell, in front to Jones, no. And Bauer will hold. So again, we have Adam Foote. Oh, hard hit here as they get ready again to drop the puck. They're about ready to go. It's going to be into the corner. Krug. 2-0 Toronto leading. Icing if they get near it, and they will, and they hit each other. You can see the hits so far. Oh my. Oh, look at the expression on the face. Oh my goodness. They get it out. Here's Horton. Horton again under 8 to go in front. They might try and make it 3-0 here. Here's Haydick. Haydick will get it down. Haydick. Here's Joe Sakic, and it's going to be off to the side. Gilmore and Krug. And they push it around. Hard hit. Here's Tanguay. Tanguay scores, and finally, if you're an Avalanche fan, you get a goal, and it's 2-1. Alex Tanguay. So that's what they want to do, and now Joe Sakic now leads the Avalanche in points with 4. They bring it back, and they're about ready to go. Sakic had the assist on that, and we're underway. So Salming again will have it to McDonald. Tucker. And Haydick again, Lefebvre. Tanguay. They bring it over, and here's Tucker. Salming to Borg. Bodine. Krug. Hard hit, and Salming again. Toronto 2, Colorado 1. 5.5 to go. Forsberg to McDonald. Tucker. 2-1 Toronto leads. Colorado. Colorado just got a goal to cut it in half. Solming will bring it up. 5 minutes to go here in the first. And at the end of this period, I'm going to stoke the fire again. Wolski. So I got to go outside after this. And they go, this shot no good, and here's Andrechuk. It's a 2-1 Toronto lead, and there's a penalty. And Sittler to Conacher. And it'll be a penalty there. Colorado will go into the box right there. Parker, good night. There it is. It's going to be back. Matt Sundin over to Iafrate. Could have just taken it, but Mahavlich, and that'll be a save by Patrick Raw. A power play by Toronto now. Now there they go, the face-off, Claude Lemieux to Joe Sakic. Sakic will go. Sakic! No! And a penalty. He ran the goalie over, and it'll be 5-on-3. And again, we got to watch. We don't care about Mark Crawford at this moment, his reaction. He knows. And he ran him over. Sakic went all or nothing. And yeah. They go over, and this is big. This is Solming. Gilmore, no, and Raw the save. 5-on-3. Colorado is just trying to win a face-off and dump it down the ice. That'd be the best thing in the world for them. Yelled a foot. They won the face-off, or they dump it. So Sittler, no, DeVry, and now we'll clear. A good clear, and maybe one rush at 5-on-3. And Sittler, the Solming, remember there's no offside, scores! And there's got to get the 5-on-4 power play. Look at the Toronto Maple Leafs fans in the stands. Solming right through the middle, and good night. And now it's quiet. It's 3-1. Toronto leading Colorado. And now they'll put it on the ice. Here's Horton. Orton goes to Iafrate, should have launched it, and Rob will fall on it. Go. They bring it over, Mahavlich, Keon. Raw will fall. That's about it. Hold on 1 second.
Roxy. No. Roxy. No.
My cat was just looking at my water. And Tanguay will go to Haydick. Haydick to Tanguay. 3-1 Toronto. And kind of a longer first period. As we watch all these replays. And it is, again, a 3-1 game. Next period, we're going to start with Natural Sound, trying to make it 3-2, and Bauer. And he's not going to give up a goal. (3-1). Here's McCabe to Tucker, under 10 seconds. And that'll be it. At the end of the first period, it's Colorado 3, Toronto 1. And you know what? He just goes through and scores. It's going to be Natural Sound for the second period. The start of it. I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes. All right, well, I leave, and guess what you have right here? You have a 3-3 game, and Colorado with the power play, Matt Sundin. Right over the goalie, and we have trouble. So Sundin will go in the box. A goaltender interference. And guess what? It's a 3-3 game. Here in the second, almost halfway through. Colorado. And here's Bork. Bork over. Bork to Blake. Podine. Are they going to take a lead? They were down 3-1. They tied it up early. I was going back, stoking the fire, and saw that happen. We're going to have a lot of coals. I'm going to have a lot of good stuff. I'm making cheeseburgers and then something called bangers and mash. Sausages and mashed potatoes. Here's Yell. Yell to Jones. Jones over to Blake. The shot no good. And where is it? It's behind the net. And here's Silab Sr. Jones, shot, save, Bauer. And you have people that are down. And how big this is now, a 3-3 game. They go to Andrechuk. Andrechuk will go over, and they're nearing halfway through this game. Shot save, Patrick Raw. And they go to Adam Foote. But again, they're going to go to Joe. Joe Sakic. And they'll bring it over to Forsberg. Sakic again. We're going to go to DeVry. Lemieux. Forsberg. No, Bauer. And Solming again. They're going to push it all the way over. It'll be an icing if they get near it, and they will. A 3-3 game, and the Islanders won their game. So the New York Islanders are big time. And the Islanders, it's 2-1 now. Here's Matt Sundin. Sundin, he'll go inside. He can't get the shot off. And Haydick again. He's got Joe Sakic. He's got no energy, though. Score! It doesn't matter. Haydick scores. And Colorado has now made it a 4-3 game. They were down 3-1, and they've scored the last 3 goals. Milan Haydick. And good night. He took over for Sakic when he ran out of gas, and he ended up scoring. Gotta love it. Score, Ray Bourne. I wasn't even looking. And Ray Bourne, the slap shot. Good night. Colorado has scored the last 4, and it's 5-3. Remember, it was 3-1. So it's 5-3. Colorado leads. Bork to Worrell, and there's a hard hit. Ellett, Thomas, and they want to go to Parker. Ellett again to Thomas, and they're going to bring it up. Thomas to the near side, not even halfway into this game. And it's 5-3, McCabe. Parker again will have it. Here's Colorado. Can Patrick Waugh keep it? Worrell, no. And Worrell again. Bork to Worrell. Gilmore to Clark. Gilmore, Blake. And here's Jones. Here's Colorado. Now it's halfway through this game. Bauer will just fall on it. And hard hits and everything to that effect. Now they bring it out. Here's Horton. Keon, if you're Toronto, you need a goal. Mahavlich, Sundin, no, backhander, no good. And you're wondering, you're saying, really, a goal? Yeah, you need one right now. You know there's going to be one, and Mahavlich puts it in. It's 5-4. It's too early to look at time, and that was a steal, Frank Mahavlich. You can take a look here. Good night. Oh, it was a turnover. It was a big turnover, and Frank Mahavlich, good night. So it is a 5-4 game. Horton, Keon, Sakic, Tanguay, Adick no good, and here's Tanguay, an empty net, and that's going to be a power play for Colorado. Tim Horton, a boarding call. Slammed him. So it's 5-4. Colorado leads Toronto. And Andrechuk will go down. Andrechuk to Matt Sundin. And the save. Brawl goes to DeVry. Remember, the power play is 2 minutes. Bodine to Yell. Yell will bring it up. It's a 5-4 game. Yell, shot, save. And Andrechuk has it over. And there's going to be an empty net. It's going to be a penalty on Colorado. And another one, and it will be another penalty. And call interference. Stefan Yell. Lefevre. The Bond. And Lefevre again. It's going to be a 4-on-4. So it's going to be wide open. Lefevre trying to get it, no good. And Sittler, and here comes Toronto. They got to go. Here's Frady. Frady, Podine takes it up. I mean, these are going to be wide open one-on-ones. Lefevre to Forsberg. Forsberg to Podine. No, and in front, Forsberg. And a power play, a long power play for Toronto. I guess they gave him a double minor. 6.5 to go. Mahavlich, Frady, they go to Conacher, and they're going to get a new player on. No, Claude Lemieux gets hit, and here's Bond. Bond to Lefevre. And Patrick Raw, and he'll fall on it. So it's 5-4. Colorado leads Toronto. My cat Carl keeps pushing on my leg. But anyway, here they go. It's a 5-4 game. They bring it up. Claude Lemieux will get it. There's a pile up in front of the net. Frady has it to Sittler, and Conacher will take it. And they're going to shift people. Gilmore. They skate to the end, and they won't have it. Hard hit. Oh, my. They'll bring it up. Claude Lemieux. Claude. Sakic. To Lemieux. Here's Sakic and Sittler. Conacher. And a foul up there, Blake. The end of the power play is happening. Colorado got it. Now they got a 1-on-2. They give it up to Stefan Yell. The shot no good. Yell is coming out of the box. Yell can play a full shift. Foot to DeVry. DeVry to Haydick. Over to Foot. Haydick again and Bauer. And a whistle. 5-4. Colorado leads. And now Colorado, it's a 1-1 series. They go over to McCabe to Ellett. Ellett again. Ellett hit hard in the back. Matt Sundin. To Ellett, here's Keon. Keon will go to McCabe. McCabe, and there's a hard hit. Here's Yell. Yell to Foot. Foot over to Yell. Shot. Oh, no. And he goes into the box. Nope. There is a penalty. Yeah, he hit him. And Mahavlich again, that'll be poked away, but Toronto will still keep it, and they're still going. Mahavlich are down by 1. Mahavlich to Keon, the shot no, and Patrick Wall will fall on it, and it is a 2-minute, yeah, he knows. Mark Crawford. And Stefan Yell. Yeah, and then he slashed him and ran right into him, so. Goaltender interference. So let's see what happens now. Toronto's 1 for 4 in the power play. They're down 5-4. they're going to bring it down. Here's Tim Horton to Conacher. Remember, there's no offsideness. 1:22. Sittler shot no, and Raw underneath. And they're going to try and knock it out. They don't want a face-off. Forsberg. And over and back. And here's Hawaii Frady. Conacher again. Sittler. There's people down on the ice, and this is going to be Forsberg. Forsberg scores! Oh, what a goal by Forsberg! There was a little confusion on the ice, and Forsberg short-handed. You see that, short-handed. It's 6-4 now. And the Avalanche want to take a 2-1 lead in the series. And Forsberg, they'll knock it down. Keon. Horton. And that'll be knocked away. Sundin. And this will be the end of the second period. Colorado 6-4. And well, that is huge. We're going to go to the third period. Very, very big as we go to the third. A lot of hard hits. And the face-off, we're underway again. Horton. Here's Haydick. As we begin the third, Colorado, if they go up by 3, it's probably over. So Toronto is fighting hard. They want the next goal. I have an idea there probably will be another goal. Haydick again. Here's Bork to Blake. They go to Bork again. Oh, it was on the ground, and I have Frady, and they're going to push it up. Conacher. Andrechuk, no. Hard hit and into the side. They're going to fight each other. Sittler, shot no good. Sakic, and he'll bring it up to Tanguay. Haydick. And here's Frady. Now Frady. Bork to Forsberg now. Here's Colorado. They want to add 1 and go up 2-1. They just want to make sure Toronto is not going to come back. That's the biggest thing that I can say. Horton to Mahavlich. Podine, no. And Horton again, they got to be careful that they just don't go all the way and give up 2 minutes. Sundin to Frady. Can't get it off. Mahavlich can't make it 6-5. It'll be knocked around. Here's Claude Lemieux. What a move to Blake. Oh, what a save. Podine. And a whistle on a power play. And a penalty will be on Toronto. comes Salming again. He's shorthanded. And a whistle, and that's boarding against Stefan Yell. Oh my. So they bring it over to McCabe. It's going to be 4-on-4. So wide open ice. Here's Haydick. Haydick again. It's going to be wide of the net. Wolski, and in front to McCabe. And again, another penalty. Here's Apps. It'll be 4-on-3. McCabe and a whistle. And it's a slash. Here's Haydick. Yeah, maybe. Well, they say it is, so there's two people in the box. Here they go, the face-off to Bork here in the third. Sittler, no, to Blake. It's a 4-on-3 for another minute. Vaughn over to Gilmore. Blake. Sittler. Shot save. Gilmore, save. Bork, and there's going to be boarding against Salming. Salming will be in the box now with 6-4. A very choppy game, really. We're no real flow to it. Just whistle, 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 penalties, whatever. But it's 6-4, and I am afraid he will have it. A 4-on-4, 30 seconds. McDonald, shot and a save. You go to the side, here's Foote. Oh, he got hit and nailed. Short-handed is Toronto. It's a 6-4 game. Yell will go up, no good. Haydick can't have it. Haydick, Yell, shot save. Haydick. Brady again will bring it up to Sundin. Keon. Sundin, Horton, over to Roy, and that's going to be a whistle. I mean, halfway through the third almost, and Colorado's looking good. So they bring it down, Podine. Over to the side, Andrechuk, and there he goes. Andrechuk over to Conacher. To the side is Sittler. And Salming again. They go to Bond. Andrechuk. Shot, no. Bork. To Podine. Bork. No good. And here's Bond. They go to Conacher. Now it's halfway through. Wolski, no. The winner goes up 2-1 in a best-of-7. Clark. Shot, no. And here's Blake. Off to the side, Rob Blake. Can't take it. The Fever to Worrell. 6-4. Worrell, no, the miss. Group. Ellett. Thomas. Haydick. McCabe to Sundin, and there's Mahavlich. There it is, and Raw, the save, and Patrick Raw 6-4, and he's given up 4 goals. Tell you what, Colorado's almost about to Sundin, and Toronto can't start thinking comeback unless they get a goal. And Patrick Raw is just going to hold it, hold it, hold it. He's just going to hold it until he's not going to give up rebounds. Remember game number 1 when Patrick Raw gave it up and they ended up losing the game. DeVry. DeVry, a hard hit. Here's Alex. To Joseph Sakic. Shot no good. Tanguay, shot no good there. Sakic, no, and Keon to Horton, and there they go to Mahavlich. 7 minutes to go. And Hinault. It's 6-4. And a boarding. Six to 4. No. Blake. Salming. Conacher, there it is. Gilmore, no. A good save, and Ray Bork. They have a power play. Toronto does. 5:50 to go. And this is moving down. Sittler, a hard hit. Here's Yell. Short-handed. They want to just clear it. And Parker can't do it there. That was tipped all the way back. Raw to Bork. To Yell. Salming. Conacher. Sittler, no. And here's Blake. Rob Blake to Bork. Parker now. Colorado by 2. I don't think there's been a goal in this period. Keon. In front, Sundin, no. 4 minutes to go in this game. Podine. He's got a man. They're going to take it himself. No good. They bring it back. They're almost 6-4. Colorado leads. And Toronto's got to get a few. Solming. That's Sundin. Look at this. They get one. They need a couple to survive. They need a few to win. They got one. So a couple wins and one more ties. Matt Sundin right in the middle. Look at this. He got up. Can't blame Waugh. So, Matt Sundin, here's DeVry, a foot. Save is Bauer, and with 2:22 to go, Colorado holding on 6-5. And remember, in game number 1, they were holding on. They gave it up, and 13 to go. 17 seconds to go. The face-off, DeVry. Shot saved. And he'll go to the near boards. 2 minutes to go. Colorado by 1. Here's Clark. 6-5. Clark. Hard hit, and Colorado can't get it up. Iafrate. Foot to Bork. And here's Ray Bork. And it's going to be hard hit. They go to the side. Clark. Iafrate to Horton. Horton, a shot no good. 1-8. Penalty. It's going to be on Toronto. It's on Toronto. They're going to have to tie this thing short-handed. And upset is Toronto. But if you do it, you do it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, but it is shorthanded, and if the Maple Leafs want to tie the game, they got to do it shorthanded. Colorado, 1:07 to go. And here they go. They bring it. Here's Andrechuk. Well, they got to push everybody, and it's going to be Yell, and there it is. 1-on-none. Yell will get a penalty. That will be a penalty. And it'll be 4-on-4 for 47 seconds. Stefan Yell, yep. Oh. An empty net. It'll be 5-on-4 for skaters, but they have an empty net. 47 seconds into the corner. Knocked on the ground. McDonald. Save. DeVry, and this could be it. Forsberg. No, missed it. Foot. No, missed it. 30 seconds. Score it finally. DeVry, and the game will end. Greg DeVry. What a goal, and that'll be it. So Colorado will go up 2-1. They will. And Solving to the near side, and that won't be. There's the empty net, but Bork into the back. No way Toronto gets 2 goals now. Sittler, hard hit, Mahavlich, 7, 6, 5, 4, and that's not going to be enough. The Colorado Avalanche go up 2-1. A big win, and Patrick Roy wearing a Montreal Canadiens mask for Colorado, and the Avalanche go up 2-1. Your final score, 7-5. We're going to go over a few things, statistical leaders, very quickly. And full everything. So here are the playoffs. First, the third star, Borjai Solving. And that was good. Number 2 star, Peter Forsberg. And the first star, Joe Sakic, 2 goals and 2 assists. And Joe Sakic, I mean, looking good right now. So there it is. So quickly, the game stats: 1-1 in the third, 5-1. The goals in the second: 7-5, 36-35, 28-22, and face-offs. So quickly, Montreal and Calgary will be next. We're going to show, well, that'll be a new whatever. Quickly, there are 2 series that are 3-0. The Oilers, if they win any of their next 4, they clinch. Same with the Rangers. The Canadiens 2-1 over Calgary. Chicago 2-1 over Tampa Bay. Boston, St. Louis leads Boston 2-1. That's the only upset on the left side of the bracket. On the right side of the bracket, the Avalanche beating Toronto 2-1. The only upset on the right side of the bracket. Whereas the Rangers alumni 3-0 over the Devils. The Flyers 2-1 over New York. Islanders. Now remember, the Islanders won today. They won today. So the Islanders winning today mean that it's not 3-0 Philadelphia. It's 2-1, and that'll be hard. And then Detroit 2-1 over the Kings. So there we go. It's next time we see you, it'll be Montreal, Calgary, and Chicago, Tampa Bay. It'll be at Calgary, and it'll be at Tampa Bay. All right, have a great day. We will see you later.